Hey everybody, welcome back. My name is Manny, also known as Exhibit 81, and I'm here today to bring you the top 10 movies that scared the shit out of me. 666. Ready? Make sure you guys follow, subscribe down below, click the bell, make sure you get notified when I post a new video. Let's get right into it. Number 10 is a movie that scared the shit out of me just from the preview. They used to show like the people in the audience in the theater looking at the movie. It wasn't showing any clips of the movie. It was just showing people like, I'm pretty sure that's a violation of privacy. But that movie, I don't know. I started thinking like, yo, if I see one of my family members walking, I remember when I bought my house, my wife was asking some really good questions. She was like, how's the schools? How's the neighborhood? What's the crime like? I asked, was anyone murdered in my house? Everyone wants to know. Like, am I gonna be walking around the house one day and then somebody's gonna push me and I'm gonna look back and there's nothing? Or am I gonna hear a little kid crying and then I'm like, wait a minute, I don't have kids. Hello? Paranormal Activity. All right, coming in at number 9 is... You scared of clowns? When I was a child, this movie scared the shit out of me. The movie It. Who's not afraid of clowns? I mean, clowns are scary. It was the first movie that I saw where a child died. Little Georgie was just chasing his little boat. The clown just ripped his arm off. So all the friends, they come together and they try to beat this clown. Really good movie. They came out with the part 2, which was also really good, but the original was better because, you know. And when that little fat kid, when he said, nobody wants to play with the fat kid, that shit struck home. Nobody wants to play with me. Coming in at number 8. Oh my God, this movie is super fucking scary. The Exorcism of Emily Rose. Exorcism movies. Them shits could be good, they could be whack. The Exorcism of her.
Are you kidding? Hi, I'm Cellulite Sally. Look at my huge badonkey. Could have said that. Oh yeah, it's Tina that's talking to me. I can't even wear a short skirt and a top without looking like a fat pig.
Wild. Yo, there's something about movies that when they start scares the shit out of me. It's disgusting. Ugh. Emily Rose. I don't want to blow that movie up, but it's an exorcism movie. You know, a lot of priests, a lot of all that is in it. Emily Rose. Check that one out. Scary shit. All right, coming in at number 7 is The Ring. It was one of those movies like those like Japanese style like movies where the ghost is like all white and then the hair is all like video you watch and then you die in 7 days. The ghost or whatever she is, the spirit, the ghoul, comes out of a well and then they come and kill you in 7 days. I'm good. Video cassette. Do you guys know what that is? Do you guys know what a video cassette is? These big ass rectangular that you would put into a VCR, watch the movie, and then you had to rewind the movie. Just in case you don't know. So many thoughts going through my head! It was a pain in the ass. But it did come with Blockbuster Video, which I completely missed. Blockbuster brought the family together. The Ring. And at number 6 is The Grudge. The Grudge is a movie that takes place in Japan. There's some chick, she's like a home attendant or some shit, but there's some evil spirit shit in the house. Some evil spirit. Japanese kid, and then there's a lady that should be doing the whole shit that I told you about earlier, like, hate that. She walks down the stairs like a spider. That movie's scary as fuck. But you know what? Great to watch with the kids. Yo, check out The Grudge, because The Grudge, if you haven't seen it, first off, if you haven't seen The Grudge, what the fuck are you doing? Got the little Japanese kid that goes, yeah! Scary ass movie. Check that out. All right, coming in at number 5 is Annabelle. This should be, I'm glad this is in the top 5 because listen, Annabelle was a scary ass movie. Number 1, Annabelle made me take care of my kids' toys. I'm nicely carrying the doll into the room, placing it down nicely, and then just telling my daughter, listen, stop leaving your doll around. Your doll don't deserve this. Why? I don't want that doll killing me. I don't want that drama. I'm trying to live drama free. It has to do with demons and spirits. You know what fucked up Annabelle for me? The movie where Marlon Wayans gets it in with Annabelle. She's taking pictures of him and he's asleep and she's taking pictures like selfies. That movie's mad funny, bro. That movie's mad funny. It fucked up Annabelle for me because now when I see Annabelle, I'm like, she a thought. Yo, check out Annabelle. Check out the other one so that I could fuck up Annabelle for you because Annabelle is hilarious. Coming in at number 4 is a movie that this one literally scared the shit out of me. Sinister. Sinister to me was really, really scary. There's a lot of jump scares in Sinister. Really creepy. This dude with the white face. Sinister is a movie about a writer who moves into a house. He meets this cop. The cop is like, hey, yeah, you moved into a crime scene. Guy goes into the fucking attic. He finds a box, which finds a bunch of tapes, plays the tapes, and then he finds out that this family was murdered. It ends up being a spirit named Bagul. Or I think that was the dude's name, Bagul. And he's crazy in the face. He got like long, ratty hair again. Yo, I got scared. I get scared off anything. Check out Sinister. Sinister is mad scary. Yo, Sinister. Coming in at number 3 is the movie Insidious. There's something about this guy. I think he's like the scary movie guy. Basically, long story short, he dreams and he goes into this other place. The other. The inner, the under, the outer, the under. It's called the other. All right, so he goes into this, when he dreams, he goes into this this place, the further. It's like this dark place. He genetically transfers this over to his child, and now his child is going through the same shit that he went. That song from that movie, through the tulips, through the window. One of my boys, he used to have that as a ringtone. That shit is drilled in my head. It lives in my head rent free. Insidious is a scary ass movie. Check that shit out. There's a lot of jump scares in that movie. Perfect for the children. Check that shit out. Great movie. Great movie for number 3, Insidious. Oof, we made it to number 2. Number two. I think a lot of you can agree with this. The movie, The Conjuring. Fun fact, if I'm going to watch a movie, if I'm watching a scary movie, I have to have something to cover my face. So if I have on a hoodie and I'm watching a scary movie, I would go like this and I'd stay like this. I don't know why. I cover my mouth because maybe when something pops out, I don't want to look like a bitch and go, ah! My security blanket saves me. Listen, if there was cameras in that theater and they're watching me, in the movie The Conjuring, when the chick claps, she's blindfolded, she's like, I can hear you. She makes her way to the basement and she hears, and she's looking, she's like, it turns dark and then the hands come out next to her face. Yo, look. You can see the hairs standing up on my arm. That shit is so... Yo, when that shit happened... We've gotten to number 1. I'm gonna tell you all right now, my number 1 is not Friday the 13th, Nightmare on Elm Street, Exorcist. It's not any of those movies. Those movies are like the holy grail of scary movies. The number 1 movie on my list of top 10 movies that scared the shit out of me.
The Nun.
I said it. The Nun. Big Conjuring universe is the big universe of the Conjuring. So we got the Conjuring, Annabelle, the Nun, and they all come together. They all tell the story of something, and they all link to one another. When I first saw The Nun, I went to the theater with my daughter. We saw The Nun probably a couple weeks after it was released. So when we went to the theater, the shit was empty. Me and my daughter was scared as fuck. I'm supposed to be a protector, and instead I was a bitch. Yo, that one scene with the nun where she's like, I don't want to spoil it, man. Yo, if you haven't checked out The Nun, check out The Nun. It's a fucking fire movie. The shit is mad scary. I promise you, The Nun will scare the shit out of you. Listen, I know a lot of you don't agree. This is my list of top 10 scary movies that scared the shit out of me, all right? You got your own problems. I got my problems. Make sure you guys follow me on Instagram. That's EXHI8. That's going to be EXHI, the numbers 81T. Please make sure you subscribe and like this video. Hello? I'll see you guys next time. I'm out. Pew!